Hi, everybody. I welcome you to the webinar today, and I'll walk you through our help desk software and talk about a little bit about the trends, the importance of the help desk, and how in today's world, help desk is being used by organization of different sizes and different use cases that I'll talk about. Whenever you have questions, feel free. You can there is a question section where you can post in your questions, and I'll keep checking this section frequently. As you're aware and as you're here, so Faveo is a multi-channel help desk, and today we have integration with email, with specific phone services, with Facebook, with Twitter, and also with WhatsApp. So we're living in a environment where the end user, whether we're using a help desk for our customers or even for our internal use, people today are very connected. They are using so many mediums of communication, from phone to email to WhatsApp to Facebook to Instagram and so on. So help desk should be a medium where anybody can get in touch with you easily and in the channel of their choice, in the communication of their choice. So if they want to get in touch with you from Facebook, they should be able to get in touch with you easily from Facebook. Or if they want to get in touch with you from WhatsApp, they should still be able to easily get in touch with you from WhatsApp. So it's more like, there is an organization even at personal level. So earlier we would think of many of these channels at more of a personal communication. But yet we can bring in organization and a central command where all these personal channels can be connected, and we can organize all these inquiries, questions, queries which are coming from different channels in one central location from where you and your team can easily respond to these requests. So Faveo is a multi-channel. We have integration with various channels, like I mentioned, and this integration is ever growing. We're always trying to integrate it with more and more channels, so that your end users, they don't feel that they are constrained to get in touch with you from a particular medium, but they can get in touch with you from any medium, and yet everything will fall under one central place where you can easily see, monitor, and respond and close these issues in timely manner. Now, along with these channels, we also provide you a self-service support portal. What you see on the screen is an example of a self-service support portal. The logo here, the colors, the branding, content, all these are configurable. You can put in your organization branding and content here. I'll take you over the features of the support portal. Firstly, we have knowledge base here. In the knowledge base, you can create categories, and within those categories, you can write articles, and all these articles are searchable. Now, these articles could be your FAQs, it could be your user manual, it could be something that you're targeting your end customer. Many times people get in touch with you for trivial matters, so you could write articles on such trivial matters that they could read and resolve themselves. These articles can also be like a training manual for your own team, so you can write these articles, your internal team can read them, search them here, and help them become better trained with the product, and also they can use these articles to answer the end user tickets. Now, another feature we have here is there is a my ticket section. This is where your end users who have raised tickets with you, they can see all their previous tickets here. All the open tickets, closed tickets, they can see here. There is also ability to search the ticket. There are also filters here to filter and drill down the ticket that they are looking at. As an end user, I can see all my previous tickets here. As an end user, I'll just open one of the tickets here. So when I open the ticket, I can see the whole conversation that has taken place. I can choose to reply to this conversation. As an end user, I can put attachments in my reply. I can put other people as CC in my reply. I can also overall give a rating here. Am I satisfied, not satisfied from the response? This is also something that I can do. So this is pretty much what is possible on the support portal. There is knowledge base, there is submit a ticket form, and there is a my ticket section where the tickets can be read, rated, and responded. And like I said in the beginning, it's a multi-channel help desk. We have various channels. It's just that support portal has a lot more features and is more like a additional channel for your end users and even for your internal team. So this was more from the end user perspective. How will the end users get in touch with you? How they can go over the knowledge base? How they can raise tickets with you? And there is also here a submit a ticket form. Using this form, your end users can get in touch with you. This form is also configurable. We have easy to use drag and drop form builder, and using that form builder, you as a business can design this form according to your requirement. And now I'm moving on to the agent panel. Agent is you and your team who will be responding to all the requests which have come in so far. It doesn't matter from which channel it has come, they've all landed in one central location here. So this is the dashboard of the agent panel. Dashboard has many widgets. It gives an overview of the help desk's performance. We can see 2-3 widgets here, and there are also more widgets in the edit dashboard. I can drag and drop and enable other widgets also if I wish to. So this is the dashboard, and from here I'm moving on to the inbox. Inbox is more like a central inbox. This is your command center. You can see your communication center. All the inquiries, questions, which we refer to as tickets, have all come here in one central location, and this is where I can see and respond to it. So the first column here is the column of priority. Green color is low priority, blue color is normal priority. Every ticket is assigned a priority. Every ticket is also assigned a ticket ID. There's a ticket ID of this ticket. There's a subject, who has raised the ticket, who from my team is assigned to this job, what department this ticket belongs to. So in an organization, there could be multiple departments. There could be an HR team, a finance team, IT team. So the same help desk can be used by your various departments, and there is overall privacy maintained. HR tickets cannot be seen by finance tickets cannot be seen by HR, and so on. And here you can see the ticket source. Where did this ticket come from? This ticket came from email. This ticket came from support portal. If it's coming from WhatsApp, it'll show you a WhatsApp icon. If it's coming from phone line, it'll show you a phone icon here. And here I can see the ticket status. This ticket is in a waiting status. This is an open. I can also define my own statuses and put here. Now every ticket is also assigned a due date. You can see here this ticket is due in next 15 hours 48 minutes, and this clock is running based on the SLAs and business hours that you have defined in the system. The due date will get calculated automatically. And if the ticket is not resolved within this time frame, it will show overdue tag here. And there is a basic search here to search the ticket. There is advanced filter based search. I can search the ticket based on so many filters which are available here. So as an agent, I'll open one of the tickets. When I open the ticket, I can see the whole conversation that has taken place here. I can choose to assign this ticket to somebody in my team. I can say so and so person from my team will work on this job. I can also enable auto ticket assignment based on round robin algorithm. The ticket will get auto assigned. And once the agent who's working on this job has completed or finished this job, they could close the ticket from here. There is ability to reply to the ticket from here. There is ability to add other people as CC in their reply. There can be attachments in the reply. There is also ability to add internal notes to the ticket. Internal notes are not shared with the end user. It's more for the team to collaborate. And we also have iOS and Android mobile app. So you can actually check the tickets, respond to them, close them on the fly from the mobile app also. And we have these push notifications which will also go on the mobile app. Next is the contacts. So this is the list of all your contacts who are getting in touch with you. We also have Active Directory integration. So in case you want to sync in all your users via Active Directory AD, we have the ability to do that. I'll search for one of the contact and open their profile. When I'm on the contact page, I can see their basic contact details on the left, and right hand side I can see their ticketing history. All their open tickets, closed tickets I can see here. Same way, many a times we are dealing with B2B customers, organizations, so you could also define organization profiles just like user or contacts. So I'll open one of the organization here. So just like user on the left, organization has basic contact details, and right hand side there is the list of all the users who belong to this organization. Now user can be manually linked with this organization or based on domain name. Anybody who emails us from this domain name will get auto linked with this organization. And here we can see all the tickets which have come in so far from this organization. And we could also make somebody as a manager from their end. So when this manager will log into the support portal, they will not only see their tickets, they will see the complete organization ticket. Next, I'm moving on to reports. Okay, let me just check the Q&A. I see one question posted here. Yes, mobile app work with the freelancer version also and on-premises version also. When you open the mobile app for the first time, you actually put the link of your Helpdesk URL. So once you put the link, mobile app directly connects with your Helpdesk. Okay, so moving on, next is the reports. There are various kinds of reports here, which gives you the complete overview of the Helpdesk performance. I'll show you two of these reports. The first one is called the Helpdesk in-depth report. This gives me a complete overview last 60 days, how many tickets were received, how many were unresolved, how many were resolved, what is average time my team is taking to respond to the tickets, and many other factors here that I can see. And there are graphs here which are clickable. It will actually take me to these tickets. I can also change the graph type. I can see the same data in a different graph also. So this is the more of Helpdesk in-depth report. Next is the agent performance report. Here I can see my team member performance. I can see this particular person in my team, how many tickets are assigned to him or her, how many are resolved, how many were reopened. I can see various statistics. You can also choose the columns in the report. You can filter the report. There are many filters here which can help you filter and drill down the data. You can also export this report from here. And same way, there are many more reports in the system which gives you a complete overview of your Helpdesk performance. Okay. The next, I am moving on to the admin panel. Admin panel is where you can configure the whole system. There are many configuration options here. I'll show you the most important settings here. This is where you can configure the whole system, from changing the logo to the colors. There are many configuration options here. And the first option that I would want to show you is the email settings. This is where you can configure your support email. So it's as simple as configuring email on your mobile. You have your incoming server settings, IMAP POP3, you have your outgoing server settings, SMTP. Once the email is configured, system is smart enough to start reading these email and start converting it into tickets. The next is your work timings, your business hours. You're working Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 6:30, your yearly holiday list. All this is defined here. So this is very useful in your due date calculation. The due date of the ticket is always within your working hours. Once this is done, the next you can configure the SLAs. You can define as many SLAs in the system. I'll show you, I'm opening one of the SLAs just to show you how it works. So SLAs are linked to priority. So against a priority, you can define that such tickets should get resolved in how much time. So in this particular case, we are saying for low priority ticket, first reply should go within 2 working hours. Overall, the system should get resolved in 4 working hours. So here you define the priority. Here you define the conditions. When will this SLA get enforced? Will it get enforced for every ticket or for specific criteria? So here you can define those criteria. And below you can define the alerts. So what the system is doing is not only capturing all your tickets in one central location, it's also helping you resolve them in timely manner by sending reminders. So here you can say 1 hour before the due date, send reminder to assign the ticket. 30 minutes before the due date, send another reminder. So as many reminders you want, who should get those reminders, when they should get those reminders can be defined here. Let's say even after getting the reminders, the ticket is not resolved in timely manner. Here you can define the escalations. 1 hour after the due date, inform the manager of that person. 1 day after, inform the director. So as many escalations you want, who should get those escalations, when they should get those escalations, that can be defined here in the SLAs. So this was more of the overview of the help desk. I showed you from the end user perspective how they can raise tickets in the system, the various channels that we support, support portal that we have, and then the agent panel, the dashboard, the inbox, contacts, organization, reports. And now I showed you the admin panel where the whole system can be configured. And from the help desk perspective, these are the most essential things that I wanted to talk about in the demo. We actually have 2 products. One is called the help desk and the other is called the service desk and the help desk. Help desk is mainly towards the ticketing features. So your inbox, reports, ticket getting assigned and so on are the help desk features. Whereas service desk has all the help desk features, and along with that it has certain additional features based on ITIL, ITSM framework. So service desk has these additional features of problem management, change management, release management, asset management, and contract management. So mainly what I can say is assets is the list of all our assets as an organization, what all assets I have. So I can maintain the list of all the assets here. Now many times these assets are covered under warranty, annual maintenance contract. So I can maintain the complete history of this asset. When was it purchased? Who's using it now? Who was using it earlier? Many times the assets are covered under warranty, annual maintenance contracts. All that also I can configure here, and when the contracts, warranties are getting expired, the system will automatically send reminders and help you renew these contracts on time. So these are some of the additional modules. I've just talked about asset and contract, but also problem, change, release. These are additional modules according to ITSM framework. So from today's webinar perspective, these are the most essential things that I wanted to talk about, and some of the best practices. Like I said, we're living in a communicative world where our end users are spread across various communication channels, like I said, from WhatsApp to phone to email to Telegram and so on. So having a presence where the user is makes a difference for the business, so that the end user can easily get in touch with the business. So these are some of the best practices. Now Helpdesk, we can say the ticketing tool can be used for any business, for external use, for your customers. Let's say you're an e-commerce store, you're a software company, you're a hospital, you're a university, you're a bank, you have a set of customers that you service. So you want to ensure that the customer questions, inquiries, complaints are getting resolved in timely manner, and doesn't matter what channel the customer is coming from. So this is where the help desk fits in beautifully and helps any business reduce their turnaround time towards the customer, makes a business more organized to organize all their support, inquiries, complaints in one central location, and ensuring it is resolved in timely manner. Whereas service desk can be used in 2 ways. The 2 use cases of service desk are, one is for an internal IT use in a organization, an IT company or even large size organization have many employees working, company has given them various assets to work on. So you as an organization, you would want to track those assets, at the same time also give support to your team. So anytime their assets are not working, malfunctioning, if they need help, they could get in touch with the internal IT team and so on for it. So it's mainly, you can say, IT service based help desk used mainly for IT teams and IT departments. That is one use case of service desk. The other could also be from a service provider. Let's say there is a washing machine company, and whenever a ticket comes in, the company as an organization, you want to track what asset is this customer having. You want to have the customer data within the system and be able to track what all asset this customer has. So whenever a ticket comes in, you can track, okay, this is the washing machine this customer has. You want to track how many tickets came on that asset, and whenever the customer calls, you would want to have a whole history of their assets that they purchased from you and whole history of repair and service on these assets. This is also a second use case which is possible for the service desk, and that way there are many use cases. It's a very industry agnostic software. Like I said, hospitals, universities, IT companies, retail companies, anybody who has end users and they want to be organized and ensure that all their end user inquiries, complaints are being resolved in timely manner. This is where the help desk fits in very well. So from today's perspective, these are the most important things that I wanted to discuss about. If you have any further questions, any specific features you're looking at, anything else you want me to talk about, I'll be more than happy. If you can post in the Q&A section, I can relate to these. Okay, there is a question regarding contracts. So I'll show you here how it works. So this is the list of all the contracts which are created in the system. I can add new contracts. I can export this table. I can also filter this table. I can search based on certain criterias. What are the fields in the contract? Let's say I open this contract. Contract has a start date. It has an end date, what type of contract it is. It also has vendor details from whom this contract was purchased. It also has a list of the assets, what all assets were applicable, or for what all assets this contract is applicable. And there are also reminders in the contract. So system will automatically send you reminders that the contract expiry date is coming. You can also choose to send these reminders to your customers, also the end users from here. They will also get the contract reminders. So the contracts are independent module. At the same time, they can also be linked with the assets. So let's say when I open a particular asset, when I open the asset, and if it has any contracts linked, I will see them here. So currently this product doesn't have any contract linked, so I don't see it here. Any other questions? If you have, anybody has any questions further? So there is another question regarding payment gateway Stripe. So one thing is in our system currently today regarding the billing module, we only have packages today. The end user can purchase packages, and based on those packages they can raise tickets. If the package is over, they will not be able to raise tickets. We further have in our roadmap things that we want to enhance in this module. We would want to have the ability to raise invoice on a particular ticket. Invoice could be for the services or the product that the customer has purchased. When we are adding this invoice feature, we will think about integrating with further more payment gateways also. So Stripe is quite popular gateway today, so it could be a possibility that we integrate with Stripe in the future once we work on this enhancement of ability to raise invoices on the ticket. Okay, so I think we are good today. Thank you, everybody, for taking out time for today's session. Feel free to be in touch with us, with our support team, with our sales team. Any help you need with your existing help desk, or if you need help in finding the right product for your customer support needs, whether it's for external customers or internal customers within your organization, feel free to be in touch with us. We can also organize a dedicated demo based on your use cases. We also have option for trial. We also have free versions of the product, like freelancer version, community edition, which you could also try out. We have recently also launched a full-fledged cloud, so you can actually run your trial on the cloud also, and go with a fully hosted solution where you don't have to worry about the server management. And of course, our self-hosted product, which is always available to you to install and use it. So thank you for your time. Have a good day. Bye.